think this will stay good because this is the bottom and this is the top. And my top is the egg.
This one was made by Kaci. Kaci, yeah, there you are. Wave at us, yeah. So she's got a fancy one here. It's got a parachute and everything. All right.
To me, the library is a place to foster a love of knowledge. And traditionally, it's to foster a love of reading, but really as a society and a community, we've gone beyond the fact that a library is just there for books, and it's there to access technology, to learn about new things, to discover, to have fun, to play. And I really think that love of knowledge we were able to help establish with some of these children when Discover Tech engineers make a world of difference came to the library. The Carson City Library was one of 8 libraries awarded this grant from the National Science Foundation. And part of the reason we were selected was our strong partnerships with our school district, the Carson City School District, and our engineering community, especially that of NDOT, or the Nevada Department of Transportation.
I think the hands-on approach is a lot more practical and interesting to students. Seeing the videos, having questions posed to you, and then guessing the answer, but then seeing what the real answer is, and seeing examples of real engineering in a practical sense, but making it fun so that you're doing a little experiment or using some of the materials and devices that are there for an experiment. Makes you think about things, makes you think about solutions, and then you get interested in it. Maybe you want to research a career in that area or think about ways that you could improve society.
I came from a STEM school before I moved up here, and I was in a robotics team, a first robotics team. And I mean, so engineering is kind of just what I've always known, but it's really, I've learned a lot more about it than some things I've never had learned before from the library.
Right now, we are preparing them for careers that don't exist. We are preparing them to solve problems that we don't even know are out there. This generation of students will be tasked with solving problems like climate change, world population, hunger, all of those types of things. The pathway to solve those is through technology. It's about being able to take foundational knowledge and skills that they're learning in school, and to be able to apply those, to synthesize, to be able to actually address real problems, to come up with real solutions. Now, we're of course doing that within the school day as well, but again, that one moment, that time when it just clicks over for that kid, and they're feeling inspired by it. That doesn't necessarily happen at 10:30 in math class every day. It may happen at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It may happen over a conversation with another student. It may happen when they're interacting with a professional or a coach in our community. Having the ability through the library and other places like it to apply the technology that they need to show those great ideas, to solve those high-level problems. It's critical.
And I come to the library on a daily basis, but just in general, the library hosts fun events like this, like every week.
What makes them fun?
They're really creative. Like, we get to interact with other things, and we actually learn and have fun at the same time.
Discover Tech was able to essentially help these kids explore were problem-solving skills, and this hands-on, the ability to have trial and error in a safe environment where they would feel safe trying again, and if something went wrong, then trying again, or if something went right, noting what they did right and being able to look at their achievement. So I think that it really is going to establish later on in their lives, throughout high school, college, and into their professional career, this idea that problem solving or troubleshooting problems, even if they're not an engineer, is something that they're going to do on a daily basis.